Hello, welcome back. I am Jessie, and today we're gonna go over the case study of the mystery numb limb. I do apologize in advance. My kids are home for the summer, so I am trying to do this in the 5 minutes that they are busy. So, our patient is 45 years old, and the office worker is experiencing numbness and tingling in their left arm. So, and then it's been getting worse over the last several weeks. The doctor suspects it is nerve compression. So let's kind of like go over what that really truly means. I do have my notes here just so I make sure that I get it all out and about. And I'm not gonna try to take 10 minutes. Okay, the peripheral nervous system is like the first layer. The sensory receptors in the arm are detected a compression, and signals are sending signals through like a different neurons, so up the spinal cord. So normally the spinal cord, it processes the signal and routes it to our brain, and then like we kind of have the motor neurons carry a response back out. So that's kind of like the basic reflexes. But in this case study, there is physically compressing a nerve, most likely our ulnar, the funny bone, or the median nerve. Probably from years of poor posture. They are sitting at a desk constantly, and the compression disturbs the signal transmission which is why the patient is feeling numbness instead of like typically the normal sensations. The nerve can't carry the message clearly anymore, which is like how automatic nervous system normally runs in the background. Like it normally our heart rate, our blood pressure, our blood flow to the limbs without us even thinking about it, kind of like what we talked about a few weeks ago. And there's two branches. So those two branches are the sympathetic, which ramps up under stress, and this word is the longest word I swear I've ever seen. Parasympathetic. Let's hope I'm saying that correctly. If not, it's not that big of a deal, which calms things down. So with this case, the chronic nerve compression actually disrupts the balance of things, and so the sympathetic nervous system may activate in response of ongoing pain signals, causing regularly blood flow to the arm, which is why they're experiencing tingly and numbness in their arm. Homeostasis is disturbed because the body cannot regulate the circulation and the nerve function to that limb. So there's a few things that this person can do. Short term, they can go on anti-inflammatory medicine, or they can go get an injection to reduce the swelling around the nerve. Plus, they can wear a wrist or a elbow brace to take off the pressure. They could also do physical therapy, which would help exercise the restoring mobility and to help the I'm trying to say this word, aeronomic corrections, and then like also kind of help themselves with monitoring, like put their monitor a little bit higher, have a better keyboard position to remove the root cause of the problem. Or if those fail, they could possibly get surgery to do a nerve decompression procedure. So the goal is to restore signals, normal signal conduction, and get the automatic system back in balance. What I find really remarkable about the nervous system coordinating billions of signals every second without us actually ever having to think about doing it, kind of like us breathing without having to think about breathing, you know, like could you imagine like having to think that so much to breathe? Is Psalms 139:14 says we are fearfully and wonderfully made. And during this case study, it kind of made that like connect more to me, that the body's ability to detect a problem, to signal for help, and to begin the healing process just is a reflection of how we were designed by God. So to me, it's not just about biology, it is about something greater. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that I explained it well, and I hope that I got everything pronounced it well. Okay, thank you. Bye.